welcome back to my channel. I guess actually you should be welcoming me back to the channel because it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. There hasn't been any recent vlogs since I guess summertime, really. I think the last vlog I put up was the third leg of the IBO Triple Crown. So it's been a minute since I've done anything. So I am sorry to anybody that has watched the videos or who have subscribed. I kind of fell off there. Just a lot of life things going on behind the scenes and a lot of other stuff that I've been just busy with and busy doing and stuff like that. Not only that, but I got a little, I guess discouraged could be the word. It just got hard to record while I'm trying to concentrate on, like IBO Worlds, which I didn't record. I wish I did, but didn't. Just concentrating on my shooting, getting as much practice in as I can while also spending time with my wife, Lauren. So it gets, I don't know. I could do a better job at it if I tried, and will do a better job at it. So that is my promise. I will do a lot better vlogging going forward. So please, please, please like the video and subscribe because there will be a lot coming up. I promise you that. So yeah, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes, just staying busy. I can actually announce now that my wife Lauren is pregnant with a baby girl that we'll be having in January. Actually, she is due, right now her due date is the 20th. So it's like a week, maybe 10 days or something like that before the Lancaster Classic, which is like my big tournament I look forward to going to every year. And right now, like, get ready to go to every year, and am still getting ready to go to every year, this year, but I'm not sure what's going to happen, obviously, with my daughter being born in a week's time of that, so we'll see. So there's that. That's a big update. So I've been just busy with that, getting stuff done here at the house, moving the guest room, making the old guest room her room, and stuff like that, and just husband stuff around the house, basically. But then there's a lot of other stuff that's going on. I've, of course, been going hard at archery. I didn't get to record IBO Worlds, like I said. Wish I did, but didn't. It went well. Did good. Not as good as I would like to, but still did pretty damn good. Came home. We had the NYFAB end of the year tournament, the Finanza, which is a really fun 3D tournament. It has a money class in it, which is, for pro archers, semi-pro archers, I guess you can say. That kind of class of shooters. And, whoever else just feels like getting into it and giving it a try. So, participated in that. I qualified for the shoot-off, shot the shoot-off, ended up tying in 5th with a pro archer, Samantha Brenzel, which is pretty cool because she's a really good shooter. She was on fire that weekend, just shooting really freaking good. But I shot really well, 5 up for the shoot-off, which I was happy about. It's all IBO scoring, so you can only get 1 bonus point for each target. But still, it was a pretty stressful shoot-off, and I was pretty damn proud of myself. So there was that. And then obviously I didn't know Lauren was pregnant then. She's due in January, so she was pregnant for a few months by then. So then from there, that pretty much ended the tournament season and was just getting ready for hunting season. Been out hunting, doing a lot of hunting. And come October, it's really time to get on sponsors, basically, whether you're looking for sponsors, whether you're re-signing with sponsors, because a lot of contracts end on October 31st. So with October 31st ending a lot of contracts, there's a lot of shooters that move, go to other companies, whether it's boat companies or even, just like Last Chance Archery, Specialty Archery, stuff like that, whether they leave, stay, re-sign, whatever. So I was re-signing contracts, picked up another couple of sponsors. I picked up Last Chance Archery. So now they are an official sponsor of mine. And also, huge news, I am now on the Bowtech Pro staff, which is huge fucking news. Huge news. Extremely excited about that. Thank you so much, Bowtech, for giving me this opportunity. For people who have watched my channel before or who just know me, I guess, personally, or even follow me on social media, know that I shoot nothing but Bowtech and have for years. I love Bowtech. I would never even think about shooting another bow, whether they sponsored me or not, honestly. Like, you know, I was shooting the Bowtechs before I was sponsored. So, Bowtech has just been amazing. They're absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy to be on the team. So happy they gave me this opportunity to be shooting for them and representing Bowtech, because I will do my best to represent it the best I can. So that's huge news that's been going on, which again, you know, is another reason I'm recording this video, because the whole reason of me doing this is to vlog my journey from going from amateur to semi-pro to pro, which is the, you know, end result of what I really want to do. So it's to document my whole journey from going from amateur to pro. And even when I do go pro, I'll be documenting my experience there and everything that I do there, and hopefully sharing it with as many people that will watch this as possible, you know what I mean? So we can get through, we can teach, we can learn together, all that great stuff. So yeah, Bowtech is now a huge main sponsor of mine. I'm actually shooting for a boat company. With that being said, last year for indoors, which is what I'm preparing for now, obviously the indoor season, which is coming up, we're in November, so like 2 months, the indoor tournament season will really start, and start heading out to all these different clubs and venues. So last year I was shooting the Fanatic, which is obviously an older model bow from Bowtech, which is a great bow. Honestly, that green Bowtech Fanatic that I was shooting, lights out. I love that bow. But sadly, it is time, I guess not sadly, excitingly, it's time to move on to better things. Bowtech obviously has came out with the Reckoning, which is what I shot during 3D season. And they also came out with the Reckoning Gen 2. And I ordered myself a Gen 2. So I'll be shooting that for indoor and outdoor. So it's great. So at this point, I'm just waiting for the Gen 2 to come in. Already got new strings for it. Got the nice pink strings, as you know. Huge supporter of breast cancer awareness. And also, I'm having a girl in January. I'm going to have a daughter, so help me think of her every time I'm away. So that is the reasoning behind the pink strings. But I also got the Gen 2 that I ordered is white with black limbs. Gonna be sharp, man. Gonna be really sharp with all black accessories, pink strings on it. Oh, I think it's gonna be freaking awesome. So I can't wait. That should be coming in soon. So until then, I actually broke down the Fanatics. This guy that's right here broke down and took all my accessories off of it. All the accessories I'm keeping, at least. Also with the green Fanatic that I was shooting all last year, and a few videos were on with me shooting that indoors. Broke that down and took all the stuff that I want to keep off of that as well. And then started kind of building them up because they're both getting sold, which is good. There's really no use for them for me anymore, because with shooting an older model bow, your contingency is split in half if you win a tournament. So I would basically be throwing money away if I won a tournament by just being, you know, just by shooting the older model bows. So I don't want to do that. So I got the Gen 2 coming. Let's get rid of them. I got the first generation Reckoning, which is right here behind me, waiting for me to shoot. So I set that up for indoors for right now. So that way I could practice on that until the Gen 2 comes in, and then obviously get the Gen 2 all set up and going. Which the Gen 2 is going to have a very similar setup, which I might as well go through right now. So I'll be shooting the Excel Sight. I'll be shooting the Specialty Versa 2 with the Elvish Tack Light, Rogue bowstrings, the pink ones of course. I'll be shooting the AA Freak Show Rest and Shrewd bars, which is new. 14-inch back bar, 34-inch front bar. So I'll be shooting that for indoors. I'm actually really digging the bars. I was shooting Bee Stinger before. Great bars. They're not going anywhere. I'll probably still use them for outdoors because they're nice and skinny yet very stiff. But for indoors, it seems that the Shrews, which is a tiny bit weaker, helps me aim a little better, which is the complete opposite of what I thought they would do. I actually learned that if you don't hold too steady, like you have a little bit of movement when you're aiming, a weaker bar will actually help you be steadier, which I didn't think. I would have thought a stiffer bar would help you, but it turns out a weaker bar, not like a super weak bar, but a little bit of a weaker, you got to play with them and figure out which works, but a little bit of weaker can actually make you steadier. If you're already super steady, that dot just sits there, doesn't move, then a stiff bar will help, greatly, and it will make you that much more accurate. But I have a little bit of movement in my shot. Sometimes, some days it's great, some days it's not. So just for indoors at least, these bars that are a tiny bit weaker than the Bee Stingers have actually helped me aim big time. So these have been really cool. Super happy to be shooting that. I don't know, we're going to play with setups when we get the bow. Whether I stick with the Versa 2 another year, it was great for outdoors last year. I'll probably still shoot it for 3D next year too. I'm definitely going to set up a Shrewd scope that I have here. I'm going to set that up for field, probably on this bow, since the Gen 2 will be for 3D and indoors. So those are the updates. That's what's been going on with me. Again, this is just an update video for the most part. We're going to do some shooting, but it's basically mainly an update video of what's been going on, to keep documenting everything that's going on, the whole purpose of making this series and making this channel. Just to document it all. Black Rifle Coffee, not a sponsor, amazing. Anyways, so that's what's going on. So I'm hanging out in the bow shop today. I'm going to do a little bit of shooting, set the bail back up outside at 20 yards so I could shoot from indoors to outdoors to practice when I'm home and I can't get to the club to really practice. That way I could shoot, 10 arrows or 60 arrows if I want without having to leave the house. I have a nice wood stove in here in the shop to keep me warm when it gets really cold, which it already is starting to get pretty cold here in New York. So I think that'll work out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of shooting here in the shop and then call it a day. So thanks again, guys. Please like and subscribe, and let's get some shooting in. Also wanted to let you guys know, you need to check out Bowtech's new bows, the new hunting bows that came out, because they are freaking fire. They came out with the Core SR, the Core SS. Sweet bows, really sweet bows. The Core SS is the super smooth, and the Core SR is speed reimagined because it is fast. It is pushing almost 350 feet per second, which is just insane. So definitely check those out. Those are a couple of the flagships that came out. There's a ton of other bows that they released, like a new Eva Gen 3. Just a ton of really amazing bows this year for hunting. So I would check them out if you're in a market for a bow. definitely hit up your Bowtech dealer near you and try them out. Just give them a test run, see what you think, and pick one up, man, because they are some awesome shooting bows. First shot of the day. A little rough. Equivalent to the club, because my 20 yards is a little different than the club's. There. I swear there was something out there. Super weird. I actually think it gets. It's been a minute since I shot an indoor round like this. We'll see how it goes. Trouble tonight. Oh, and yes, I did switch back to no click. So far, it's been good. Hopefully, it stays that way. I guess it's always good until it isn't. Let's see. Yeah, a little better. Still a touch low, which is so weird because I'm dead on at the club. Alright. So, since it's a tiny bit different, perfectly calm in the little right here, I'm just going to write down the sight is on. Move it so I'm on here. But then I have to take problem on my neck. So that's why I'm going to write down what my sight is on, which is 59. Keep that in my scope case. That way I know. I'm going to move it back up. That should be good right there. Of course, I missed every piece of padding I have in this shop. God damn it. Alright, so that was 10, 10, 10. Whiteboard. This one is X1010, just the bottom of the X1010. Bottom of all of them. So let's do a little I've said it before, but hopefully this thing is. Is here, but it's a little different shooting here than it is like at my club. This shop seems to be at an angle, so I gotta concentrate extra hard on getting my bubble center and stuff like that, which usually I don't have to worry about like at the club because you're on level ground. Here it's not really level ground, so but still, as long as it's staying clean, then I'm happy. Here. That's why this whole thing is set up. So I can practice and get better and shoot against the pros. still caught just a little low. Alright guys, I think this will be the last end of the night. There's some other stuff I gotta get done tonight. Some things in the house. I gotta bleed our baseboards in the house, replace some light bulbs. I also need to get these other two bows set up to sew. So this is gonna be it for now. So I've been working on a little backstory, shooting indoors mainly, sometimes outdoors too. I tend to set my releases to be a little hotter. So if I haven't explained before, I'm a hinge shooter. I shoot nothing but hinges. I just cannot shoot with them button. I have one. I've had a couple. I just can't shoot them. I get horrible target panic, where I'm just punching. I've done the whole thing of shooting it like a hinge. I've tried going back after shooting nothing but a hinge for a year straight, 2 years straight. It would be good for a shot or two. I always go back to punching it and freaking out, and it's just, I don't like it. I just say I can't shoot, which has its pros and cons, but either way, I tend indoors sometimes to set them up a little hotter. Because I do have like a time limit basically on making a good shot. If it goes past this certain time, which I think is with everybody, the shot just seems to fall apart. I get more shaky, I start really moving all over the place until it finally goes. It's just your shot and your form breaking down after a certain point of time, which I think everybody kind of has that shot timer. So mine is a little faster. I don't know if it's because of prior injuries or just how my body is or whatever. Could be I have 1,000 pounds on my bow. I always shoot them heavy. Either way, I set them up hotter because of that. And then lately, I've been making them a little warmer, where it takes them a little longer to go off, which is really forcing me to pull hard on that back wall and getting it to go and giving me that nice, perfect, explosive shot. And I've been getting it to stay within my shot timer, as I like to call it. So I've really been working on that. So you probably noticed it a bit, like now, the past couple lines where I just left it and been shooting it. That was a nice clean shot. It also makes you just sit there and wait, which I really like. It really helps with my target panic issues of like, it's there, go, 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 go. Like, I don't have that so much anymore. Every once in a while it'll pick up, but I've really taught myself to just sit there and wait for it and just keep pulling and it will go. You know, it's just keep aiming, keep staring at that X and just wait for it to go off. That was a little sloppy. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. I still need to eat dinner. I still need to get some stuff done. So that is going to be it for this video, but I promise there'll be a lot more. I'll probably record again later this week of the 2023 Indoor League at Tyogi. Stuff like that I'll be doing a lot more. I promise I will have a regular upload schedule. I'll keep you all updated. Follow me on Facebook under Sean Royster. Follow me on Instagram, Sean_Royster. And follow me on Twitter. I guess formerly known as Twitter X now, I guess it is. I actually just signed up and kind of on it. We'll see how that goes. If you feel like following me there, it's Sean Royster 30X. So you can follow me there. Mainly follow me on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, but YouTube, like, subscribe. Please stay tuned. We'll have a lot more. Follow me on this journey of going pro, and let's learn this shit together, guys. Later.